Boo. The countdown is over. That was annoying to set up, and it was over in 9 minutes. That means it is time to switch to the scene that I made. But I'm kind of scared because I don't remember which tab I put it under. Is it this one? Okay, that's a black screen. We can work with this. We can work with the black screen. The black screen works. The black screen works. For now, the black screen is fine. I'm sorry I can't see chat right now if there's people in it. Just give me a second. Hold up. I gotta make sure I'm gonna show the right thing before I show y'all the thing. Whoops, wrong thing. That's fine. No, it's not. Go back to the black screen. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. I gotta I gotta go to the my other tab. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta I don't do this very often, so you gotta Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let me just shrink it down a little bit for you. Okay. Here we are. And I'm pulling up chat right now. So hopefully nobody left. I'm pulling it up right now. Just give me a second. Hold on for me. I gotta make sure everything's up to par. All right, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, Mason Borb, Commander Furret, Cinderburn, Samuel, Retro Gumball? Ooh, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, welcome. You're just editing some videos. Oh, yeah, no problem, man. No problem. If you're still here, no problem. Okay, it's time. It's time to get started. All right. I do play Roblox occasionally for it. I do. If you're still here, which I'm assuming you are. It is time. I should probably make it so that OBS picks up my mouse now that I think about it. Does that really matter? No. You've decided that I am your favorite YouTuber. Thank you for that. That's very kind. You have to go? All right. All right, adios, Sir Gumball. How's the Discord coming? Those are hard to make. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a longer period of time. Let me add a tier here. Let me add a. Oh, whoops. Let me add a currently rating tier, so that there's no confusion about what I'm in. No, that was supposed to. Oh shoot! Wait, I changed this. I changed F tier. My bad. No, it's fine. We can just kind of switch it around. What is the tier list called? I don't know, man. I just looked up Pikmin 3 tier maker tier list. Okay. I didn't make it. I need to clarify that. I did not make this. Okay. How do I move it like that? Oh, ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm supposed to have background music playing. Where'd it go? Where'd the background music go? This is an issue. Hold up, hold up. Switching you. Nope, wrong screen. Switching you to the what usually is. Hold up, just give me a second. Oh wait, this all stuff is usually on. I need to switch this to the thing. I need to switch this to this thing. Now it's covering up everything. No, this needs to be. I'm sorry. Just bear with me for a second. There we go. Pikmin 1 Reds are A tier? We'll find out. We will find out if they truly are. Y'all can stay on this now. No, this should be a black screen now. Just stay here for a second. Just for 1 second. I'm getting background music. Otherwise known as Pikmin 3, Pikmin music. Do enemies next? I'll do enemies next. What's up, Chip? That's a world record for the longest amount of time it has taken Chip to get here. There we go. Hold on, let me turn that down. There we go. It is turned down. It's supposed to be just barely in the background. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. Hopefully. Let me know if it's ever too loud, okay? I'll turn it down. Here we go. Yes, this is a world first. Furret was here before Chip. Very odd. Splatoon is very fun. Splatoon 1 was my favorite. I play Splatoon 2 quite often, but Splatoon 1 was my favorite. All right. Pikmin 1 Reds. This is very loud in my ear. Can I turn this down? There we go. Dang, that was loud. Yes, Mason Borb, I think, was here first. Yeah, everything sounds right? I want to make sure everything sounds right. It's good? It's good. Seems good. Okay. Let us begin. Oh, wait, is it still on a black screen for y'all? That would be an issue. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Starting off, we have the... I do not have Splatoon 3. We have Pikmin 1 Reds, right? Pikmin 1 Reds are... they're a special case. In most Pikmin games, Reds are kind of the basic Pikmin that don't really do anything special, but in Pikmin 1, you only have 3 types. And the damage that these guys do is just, like, unmatched. These guys, I mean, you can't get much better than Red Pikmin in Pikmin 1. Because, I mean, think about how many enemies there are in that game that you just would have so much trouble with if Red Pikmin didn't exist. I think that's a solid A, right? right? Do people? It's not S tier because I mean, you struggle. You can't beat the game with entirely red Pikmin. There's too many obstacles. Oh yeah, and fire is the most common hazard. If we don't count water, fire is the most common hazard. So this Pikmin 1, red Pikmin, I think are A tier by a long shot. I'm not gonna do a Roblox stream anytime soon, probably for it. If we're being honest. Okay. Everybody agree with this? Okay, I think this is... Don't look at the stream thumbnail. I think this is fine. Okay? Now. We have another. We have... Yes, just fire in Pikmin 1 is very lethal. Okay. Here we have this. We have yellow Pikmin. Specifically from Pikmin 1. Yellow Pikmin? I'm reading chats. Yellow Pikmin in Pikmin 1 are not anywhere near as good as Pikmin 1 Reds. I mean, you will use Pikmin Reds even if you don't need them because they have stuff working for them. What's up, Dwarf Bulborb? They have stuff going for them. Yellow Pikmin really don't. They can go, you can throw them a little higher, which really doesn't help that much. It's needed to get maybe 2 treasures, if I remember correctly. They don't have their faster digging speed in this game, because digging doesn't exist in this game. And they do less damage than Reds. And there's no electricity hazard. There is next to no reason to bring these guys, except for the fact that they have bomb rocks. They're only extremely useful in the final boss fight. Like, if you don't have these guys when you fight Emperor Bulblax, you're cooked. That's why I think that saves them from a D tier. That saves them from a D tier. The fact that you do need them. I think they're gonna go C tier, but like at the very bottom. So when we get somebody else in C, they're gonna go at the very bottom. Don't ask questions. I'm assuming you mean about the thumbnail. Okay. I think that's pretty solid. Is it not? 3 ship parts? Okay, my bad. I thought it was 2, but it's 3 apparently. Okay. Blue Pikmin. Blue Pikmin in Pikmin 1. There is so much water in Pikmin 1. So you would think, wow, blue Pikmin are so good in every way. I mean, they can get in the water. There's so much water. But here's where you're wrong. Blues are terrible in Pikmin 1, I'll be honest. There is a way to get almost every water part without blues. And your Pikmin in Pikmin 1 are very easy to save once they hit the water. You can skip entire water segments just by throwing some Pikmin and whistling them, and they'll be fine. I think they are going to... If you're playing the game without any glitches, they're fine. So I think they one of these two. I believe one of these two. Yeah, but it's not ideal. Yeah, but it being ideal isn't the point I'm trying to make. It's the fact that you do not need these guys at any point. They will bring nothing, is what I'm trying to say. I think top of D tier. I think top of D. Do we think that's fair? I would hope y'all think it's fair. I think that's very fair. Okay. I need y'all's input. Okay? There are too many ways to get around using blues in Pikmin 1. There's just too many ways. They are not needed. Ever. You will never need them unless you're not using glitches. I think yellows are better. Because yellows can hold bomb rocks. I think yellows are slightly better than blues. I might change this later. What's up, Saban? I might change this later, but for now, it stays. You give all Pikmin S tier because of how cute they are. Especially this Pikmin 2 red down here. He's like reaching for you. Adorable. I mean, you're right. You don't need bomb rocks. Except the final fight is kind of impossible without them. I mean, it's technically possible, but it is so hard without bomb rocks. You pretty much need bomb rocks for that fight. So I think you do need, I don't know. Fine, okay. I will move these guys up, but they're gonna go below, they're below yellows. They're below yellows, but nope, not moving it. Sorry, not doing it. And I mean, bomb rocks are so useful compared to what these guys bring to the table. So technically not needing bomb rocks, I don't think is valid. But, I don't know. What do you think? Alright. Pikmin 2 Reds. Now, Pikmin 2 Reds, what are these emojis? Chip's crying and Saban is biting his entire hand? Okay. Pikmin 2 Reds. This is where Reds started to dwindle a little bit, in my opinion. Because their damage gets outclassed by purples. There's not very much fire. And what fire there is, I'm pretty sure can be destroyed. And it's also the fact that all the other Pikmin... Well, no. Okay. Red Pikmin are severely outclassed in Pikmin 2. So I think they're going to be a B tier. They're the same basic red Pikmin. But because of the exist of these chunky monkeys right here, makes there's barely any reason to bring them. Unless you're playing a sub-level or a cave or whatever that has a serious amount of fire. There's almost no reason to bring them, except they do slightly more damage. Can y'all stop spamming emojis over actual words? I'm not moving blues above yellow. That's where it's staying. See, this is very fair. This is very fair. I never like using blues in Pikmin 1. Yellows are up there for me. Blues should not be... You've never played a Pikmin game, Saban. Yes, this is my opinion. Why do I shouldn't need to specify that. This is my opinion. Reds and 2 they don't suck. They're just outclassed. They don't suck. They're outclassed. There's a very big difference there. They're pretty much exactly the same as Pikmin 1 Reds, but they're just outclassed. Don't say what the Sigma. You cannot say what the Sigma. Okay, on to Pikmin 2 Yellows. These guys, electricity in Pikmin 2 is such a it's a death sentence. If your Pikmin get electrocuted, they're dead. And yellows, you saw a YouTube video, and yellows are very useful in Pikmin 2 because electricity is everywhere. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I think I'm gonna move these guys down to C tier. Above the yellows. I'm gonna move them down to C tier though. Okay. I'm gonna move them down. Pikmin 2 yellows are so needed. With how much electricity there is in that game, and how dangerous electricity can be in that game, you need yellows. You cannot beat... Well, I mean, you technically could beat Pikmin 2 without yellows, but it would be so annoying with how much electricity there is. I mean, these guys have to be... and they have digging speed now. They have the digging speed. So these guys at a minimum are B tier. A whole tier above their Pikmin 1 counterpart, I believe. Yes, they're B. I think they've got to go B. At least it's not what the Sigma chip. At least you didn't say what the Sigma. Okay. Pikmin 2 Blues. Even more useless than Pikmin 1 Blues. There is so much less water in Pikmin 2 and so much more of everything else. Actually, they're not worse. I think they're on about the same level. They definitely didn't get any better. They definitely did not. They didn't get any better. I think they're gonna have to go pretty much the same as their Pikmin 1 counterpart. You have the Bowman too. When there is water, you have the Bowman. The Bowman will get the job done. So I think that's actually gonna move them down a little bit. Because Bowmans can go... Oh shoot, you're right, you do need them to submerge castle. Bottom of D tier. Bottom of D tier. Bottom of B tier. Purples. I mean, is it even a question? Don't eat the blue Pikmin. Is it even a question? Think about it this way. Oh my god, this thing is loud. There we go. Okay. Bowmen are kind of rare. But still. In those caves, the fact that they even exist... Oh wait, shoot, Bowmen are in the submerged castle? I didn't know that. I haven't played Pikmin 2 in a while. I'm still gonna keep it there. Yellow Pikmin. Okay. Yellow Pikmin? Let's list off what Yellow Pikmin can do. The first thing about Yellow Pikmin. Not Yellow Pikmin, Purple Pikmin. They're the first unique looking Pikmin. They have their own complete body shape. They have hair. And they look nice. They look unique in my opinion. They are distinguished. 2. They deal so much damage. They deal more damage than Reds. I mean, that is a lot. And Reds are supposed to be the damaging Pikmin type. Advantage number 3. They can pull 10 times the weight of any other Pikmin. It's helpful. That's all it is. You can throw 1 or 2 purple Pikmin on one object, and they'll just do it. You can go off, do something else. You're only 2 Pikmin down. Advantage number 4, they can stun their enemies. Do you know how useful that is? Do you know how useful stunning especially with how relentless the enemies in Pikmin 2 are. Stunning your enemies, so useful. Based on your logic, purple suck because they are only required for 3 treasures. But they don't. They do not suck. They're technically not required to beat the game. So I think you're salty about the whole blue Pikmin thing. That was bad logic, I'll give you that. I still believe, even if you're not using my logic, these guys are still terrible. They're awful. Maybe the Pikmin 1 ones go up 1. But that's it. That's it. They're terrible. They're god-awful. Bottom of C tier. Blue Pikmin are terrible. I'm sorry. Okay. Purple Pikmin are S tier, man. The only disadvantage they have is that they're slow. But that really doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter at all. Of course you love the thumbnail save, and of course you do. Chip, why don't you, Chip? Okay. White Pikmin. Now, advantages. They're white. I'm joking. Advantages. All right, let's list the advantages and disadvantages. They're fast. They can see underground. They're needed to get many treasures. And they poison enemies when they eat them. But they do less damage. But that's really it, is that they deal less damage, and you don't get that many of them throughout the course of the game. Those are the only two real downsides, in my opinion. So I believe... Shut up, Saban. I believe they are useful, and they are needed a lot. Top of B tier. Maybe even bottom of A tier, but no, top of B tier. Saban, I'm not gonna ban Saban. As much as disgusting as the things that he's saying are, I'm not gonna ban him. Okay. It's only a Pikmin 4 thing? No. You're kidding. No, they definitely do less damage. They definitely do. I gotta look this up. Okay. Let's look it up. Switching out of the black screen for a second. Okay. Do white Pikmin. Yes, Yoshi's the best thing ever made. Do less damage in Pikmin 2. Yes. We do. No, they don't. No, they don't. Yes, they do. No, they don't. I'm getting all types of different answers. Okay. They do not. They do not. They do not. Thank you for pointing that out. But still, that doesn't change anything for me. They're still top of B tier. That literally changes nothing. Because you're not using these guys to attack anyway because of how limited they are. You don't want to risk losing them. They're still top of B tier. Making your head hurts. We only got about however many that is left, so don't worry. Bowman. Here's the thing about Bulbmin. You think about it, right? They're fantastic. They can go in every... They're cute. They're immune to every hazard. And they make funny noises. But they can't come with you across... They can't come out of caves. That's a problem. I mean, yes, and they don't even come up that much. They're good. They're very good. They're not S tier. Because they do not come up enough, in my opinion, to be S tier. They have to be a minimum... They have to be a maximum top of A tier. They have to be top of A tier. They don't come up enough. Well, if you've watched the Wooden Turtle documentary on Bulbmin, you'll know what they really are. Pikmin 3 Red Pikmin. Pikmin 3 Red Pikmin are... I think they're the middle of the road Pikmin. They're the... Why do I have you? They are the most middle of the road Pikmin. There's not very many fire hazards. There's a good chunk of fire enemies. They do slightly more damage. But the rocks outclass them for the damage. So you're not bringing reds for the damage. You're bringing them for the fire, or it's because they're all you have. So I believe these are the most middle of the road ever. They would be down there with Pikmin 2 reds, but rocks aren't anywhere near as good as purple Pikmin. You beat Pikmin 3 without any reds? That just proves how mid they are. How mid they are. And, oh my god, Pikmin 3 yellows. Pikmin 3 yellows, man. They are something else. What a downgrade from the power that they had gained in Pikmin 2. What a downgrade. Think about it. The electricity in Pikmin 3 will literally never kill Pikmin. All it does is stun them. Anything can carry bomb rocks now. Anything can carry bomb rocks now. So they don't have that ability anymore. There is, I think, two or three yellow Pikmin. Yeah, well, not completely useless, but not useful. That's why they're perfectly middle of the road, in my opinion. There are several electric gates that you can just get past. You can just go around them. That's not all of them. And these guys are extremely helpful. They are extremely helpful for the Behemoth boss fight. They're not needed, but they are extremely helpful. Well, actually, they are needed in the very beginning. But they are extremely helpful after the beginning. I think they are right up there with Red Pikmin. They're extremely mid. The only thing that's saving them from C tier is the faster digging speed and the fact that you can throw them height. Because there's a lot of fruits that you need yellow Pikmin for. Not a lot, but there's a couple. Pikmin 3 blues. Yes, I'm aware electricity isn't a lethal hazard in 3. Pikmin 3 blues are not very good. There is next to no water in Pikmin 3. I mean, at least almost no water that actually has anything useful in it. And other than that, they don't do anything special. They're required in one area for one puzzle. That's it. It ain't even a puzzle. They build they build a bridge and they build a pot. That's it. That's all you will ever need them for. That's all you will ever need them for. Yeah, they're helpful when you're fighting the Plasm Wraith if he throws out a little water ball. But they're pretty much useless. They are top of D tier. You need them once. Well, actually, you never need Pikmin 2 blue Pikmin. So I think they're just below Pikmin 1 blue Pikmin. Nintendo clearly hates blue Pikmin. Okay. Blue is not the third best Pikmin. I mean, blue in the third game is not the best Pikmin, Saban. Rock Pikmin. These guys? Oh my god. What the heck was that? Anyway. I think blues in 3 are unlocked so late in the game. Their only purpose is for 100% post-game stuff. Pretty much, you're right. Yeah, you can say something for it. I think they're better than 2, but worse than 1. Rock Pikmin. Now these dudes, oh my god. I love Rock Pikmin. I think they're still overpowered, trust me. But they're not overpowered on the level that purple Pikmin were. The purple is the best pick woman, according to Saban, man. What the heck? No, you can't say the S word, Chip. Okay. Rock Pikmin are something else, man. They're really... You need them for, I think, 2 boss fights. You need them for 2 boss fights, the Armored Maudad and the Quaggled Clops. They do a crazy amount of damage. This is why reds aren't very good in Pikmin 3. This is why reds are mid. Because of Rock Pikmin. Rock Pikmin deals so much damage in 3. You always will have Rock Pikmin. You always want them. These guys are the top of A tier. Saban is down bad on his knees, barking like a dog to purple and winged Pikmin. He probably has body pillows of purple and winged Pikmin. What? What? Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about that. Okay. Winged Pikmin in 3. Wing Pikmin in 3 are very good. They are busted. They are the... How old am I? I will not answer that question. Probably older than you is all you need to know. Okay. Pikmin 3. So good. I mean, not Pikmin 3. I mean, yes, that game is good. I'm losing track of my thoughts. Wing Pikmin and Pikmin 3 are so good. They are the Pikmin that you will use to transport almost everything. And what's stopping them? Maybe 2 or 3 arachnoids. Maybe 3. These guys are S tier. There's no doubt about it. The only thing bringing them down is they're discovered kind of late into the game. I mean, like about halfway through. And they don't do very much damage. But if you have 100 wings, that 0.5 damage multiplier ain't gonna hurt you at all. It's not my fault he persuaded me. I did not persuade you to like purple Pikmin. I never did that. Bruh? What are you brawling about? Yeah, but you don't need... Shut up, man. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay. Do these even count? I mean, they're Pikmin. Are they? They're barely even in Pikmin 3. They're barely in Pikmin 3. Calm down for it. Calm down. They're barely in Pikmin 3. They're only in the side game modes. And even then, they're not in any of the good side modes. Like, I mean, they're not in any of the deluxe side modes, I don't think. Like, the ones that were added in deluxe. I don't think they're in those. I think they are literally only in the base side modes that come with the game. There's not much to that. And even then, they are nerfed to the ground in those. They lost their stun. They don't do as much damage. I mean, they're just not very good. They're, we'll say top of C tier. Top of C tier for Pikmin 3 purples. Well, Louie's not up here, Chip. I'm sorry, Louie's not up here. There's Louie ain't even a Pikmin. Purples in 3. I mean, they still have the damage. Well, I get... bottom of D tier. Yeah, they're better than Pikmin 2 Blues, in my opinion. Top of D tier. They're not F. They're not that bad. Now, Pikmin 3 Whites, on the other hand. F tier. Garbage. Trash. Booty cheeks. Terrible. Just terrible. Do I even need to tell you why they're terrible? No, because they're so terrible. Okay, maybe the F's a little too harsh. We'll go D. Bottom of D. Pikmin 4 Reds. I'm starting to feel bad for Reds at this point. They just cannot catch a break. You will... Purple Pikmin booty cheeks. Stop. I think F is harsh. Okay? Pikmin 4 Red Pikmin. These guys just can't catch a break. I mean, they are so mediocre. There's minimal fire. There is just little to no fire in anything. And Ochi can get his Scorch Guard, and then you literally never need these guys. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Literally are never needed. They're needed in the beginning of the game, but that's it. Top of D tier. They're terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. We're getting to the pink, Saven. But Red Pikmin, see, Preston and Tom, Red Pikmin gets significantly worse in Pikmin 4 because of Ochi. Cinderbird, don't spam. As funny as it is, you can't spam, because YouTube will ban you, and there's nothing I can do about it if you spam too much. You have to go pretty... No, I'm not gonna do that right now. The pink are at the bottom of the list. They're coming soon. Pikmin 4 yellows, right? The thing about Pikmin 4 yellows is that I just don't like yellows in general. These guys aren't offensive. They don't they're not terrible is what I'm trying to say. You do have a good amount of electric gates. There is a good amount of electric gates in Pikmin 4. There is a solid amount of electric enemies. Electric isn't very lethal in Pikmin 4 though, so that's really a non-threat. They still have their higher throwing height and their better digging. That doesn't change the fact that really just doesn't do much. Most of the treasures that you would think you would need yellows for, you can get with Ochi. And you don't need the faster digging speed. It's helpful. I think they're in there with the reds, D tier. Slightly better though. Slightly better. Pikmin 4 blues, right? People say they got better in Pikmin 4. I don't think so. I think they didn't get worse, but they didn't get better. Especially you have ice Pikmin now. You could just walk across the water. Now, I hear you. There's some stuff that's in the water, and you do need blue Pikmin for that. But I don't think they got better. They don't have damage. All they have is the underwater. Ancient Sirehound theme in the background, much more relaxing. I don't think I'm gonna I don't think I'm gonna do that. Maybe later. Maybe later I will do the Ancient Sirehound theme. These guys, they didn't get better. They're just the exact same blue Pikmin that they've always been. C tier. Purple Pikmin? The purple Pikmin in this game... Okay, you really want the Ancient Sirehound theme that bad? Okay, fine. We'll switch. There we go. Guise of Anger. Purples are pretty good in 4. But you get them kind of late. But the fact that you have an onion really saves them, I think. They're good. Yeah, they're only necessary once in the whole game, I believe. I think they have to be a they're good. They're not phenomenal. Yes. They're good, right? I think B. Top of B tier. Because they don't have they're not crazy like they were in Pikmin 2. Maybe bottom of A tier. Because Pikmin 4 are like the reds of Pikmin 1. If you get what I'm trying to say there. The purples in Pikmin 4 are like what reds were in Pikmin 1. They're not what 4 treasures are they necessary for besides the gold bar? There's the gold bar and that's it. Besides maybe killing the water wraith. Besides killing enemies that drop treasures. I mean, I guess that counts as well. I was only thinking about the gold bar. That doesn't change anything, in my opinion, though. The ham... Oh, yeah, good point. The ham. I forgot about the ham. Okay. Do I even need to say anything about whites in Pikmin 4? Do I need to say anything? Probably not. They're not very good. They are needed a lot. They are necessary. Actually, no, they're not necessary because Ochi can deal with poison. They're not necessary at all. Ochi makes everything terrible. Terrible. These guys are bottom of D tier. Actually, no, F tier. Might be the only F tier. Oh, well, besides... I'm moving Pikmin 3 purples down. Actually, no. Moving Pikmin 3 white downs, keeping purple Pikmin in D tier. They're good for Dandori challenges, but they almost never appear in Dandori challenges is the issue. They're never there. They're very rarely actually in Pikmin 4 Dandori challenges. Nice tomato for it. For making more episodes. Chip, what was the F for? Okay, Rock Pikmin, underutilized. And they made the crystal walls ugly. And they're not as good. They are mid, just like a lot of other Pikmin 4 Pikmin. They're mid. They break crystal walls. That's about it. That's about all they do. They deal slightly more damage on impact. Oh wait, this is 30 minutes long. Dang. Okay, we got time. Okay. Pink Pikmin in Pikmin 4 are so disappointing. They don't even take shortcuts anymore. I mean, they take a couple. But they really don't. They're just worse overall. You get them extremely late into the game. Into the main game, at least. To the main story. You get them extremely late. They're never... They're in a couple Dandori challenges, but that's it. They're just underutilized, just like the Rock Pikmin. I think maybe... They're right there with the Rock Pikmin, in my opinion. Miss Sabin, I thought you had to go. Ice Pikmin, again, no question, S tier. S tier, S tier, S tier. Not as good as these two, but still S tier. Think about it. If you have enough of these guys, nothing is a threat. Not even bosses. It's like the purple. It's like the better sprite from Pikmin 2, but it deals damage as well. The only disadvantage is that they're kind of bad in the beginning because they make corpses turn into nectar or spicy spray. In the beginning, you need corpses to make Pikmin, but after the very beginning, that's never a problem. So Ice Pikmin are S tier, no questions asked. Ice Pikmin are too broken? They are extremely broken. But I use them anyway. Same thing with Ochi. Okay. Okay. Glow Pikmin. Now, the thing about Glow Pikmin, they're very hard to rank. Because you can only ever have them in night missions, or in some caves, or in caves with glow seeds. If you use glow seeds. If they were available in just caves without glow seeds, automatic S tier. But they're not. They're only available in night missions, which is a very small part of the game. And you only have limited glow seeds. I think they are right here. Right between Rocks and Bulbmin. Because they're pretty much just Bulbmin, man. But you can get more of them. Okay. This is the final list. We'll go over what's in what rank. Purple Pikmin, Winged Pikmin from Pikmin 3. I mean, Purple Pikmin from 2, Winged Pikmin from 3, and Ice Pikmin are all S tier. Rocks from 3, Glow Pikmin, Bulbmin, Reds from 1, and Purples from 4 are all A tier. Whites from 2, Yellows from 2, Reds from 3, and yellows from 3 are all in B tier. Reds from 2, yellows from 1, blues from 1, blues from 3, blues from 4, a lot of blues, every blue actually. No, most blues. Wings from 4 and rocks from 4 are all in C. Yellows from 4, reds from 4, blues from 2, and purples from 3 are all D. And white Pikmin in 3 and 4 are both F. Puffman, what the heck is an Alamin? And Ochi? Okay, well, if we're talking about Puffman are F tier. You can't do anything with them. As much as I love Puffman, they suck. There's a glitch where you can get them in your party, but they still suck. And Ochi would be S tier. What about Hey Pikmin? The Hey Pikmin are the same. Well, Alamin is the best. Oh, where Olimar gets in the ground and it's like his little leaf poking up. We never see Alamin in action. So it's just part of a cutscene. This is the final list. Not changing it. This is my opinion. That's the final list. Screenshot it. Do whatever the heck you want to do with it. Okay. Moving on to something else. Bloom Pikmin don't do nothing! They follow you around when you walk. That's it. Okay, what are we doing now? Rank the captains? I gotta find a tier list. Let me find a tier list. Okay, I found one. For some reason it has NPCs in here. I don't know why. We're just not gonna rank them. How do I... Okay. So we're not gonna rank Shepard, Colin, or Russ, because you technically can play as Colin and Shepard in Dandori Battle, but not really. They don't count. So everything from here to here is counting. Yes, Cinder, you should get Pikmin 1+2. Okay. Shepard is not a captain. Okay. Here, Louis, right? Louis, when is Shepard a captain? Tell me, Chip. When is Shepard a captain? She is captain of the SS Shepard, you're correct, but she is not a Pikmin captain. You never play as her. Okay. Louis. Oh wait, I gotta add some stuff. Okay, we need an F tier. Dandori battles don't count. I already said this. The Dandori battles where you play as Shepard don't count. Because that is not even part of the story. That's just the extra game mode. Okay, well, if you really want it to be like that, they're both going in F tier. Both Shepard and Colin will go in F tier if you want to talk about it like that. Louis, depending on how you look at Louis, he's either S+ or F-. Here's the thing about Louis. He is a menace. He is the... What the heck? He is the most obnoxious, annoying, just terrible person to ever exist. He has tried to kill everything on multiple occasions. He tries to kill you in Pikmin 4. That's what he does in Pikmin 4. But he's funny. He's comedic relief. Louis is S tier. How can you not love Louis? How can you not love Louis? Louis is too lovable. I will react to the new episodes. Yes, for it. Then we have Olimar. You know Olimar. Olimar's the lovable family man. Very lovable. He's got a very established personality. The protagonist of the first 2 Pikmin games. Perfect in every way. Olimar's S tier. Even better than Louis. Even better than Louis. Nope. Olimar is very much a Louis. Olimar's better than Louis, in my opinion. The President. The President is an interesting case. He is also comedic relief, but we already have that in Louis. And you don't really get to explore the President as a character very much, except for the fact that he's fat and greedy. I think the President is a solid B tier. I like him. He's funny. It's funny to see. Or top of A tier. Nah, top of B tier. But he certainly can be annoying. He robbed Olimar pretty much. He pretty much completely robbed Olimar. The car horn whistle's funny, but that's it. He's top of B tier. Not changing that. He's a terrible person. Just like Louis. He's a terrible person. Charlie, again, he's the same as the President for me. He's exactly the same as the President. He's the captain of the SS Drake. There's not much. He doesn't have very much of a personality other than being a captain. That's about it. That's all you can say about Charlie. Because there's not much. You don't learn very much about Charlie. Except that he loves his rubber ducky. They are exactly the same in my eyes, Chip. Brittany's an A tier. I enjoy Brittany. He's Elon Musk, but likable. He's B. He's B tier, not moving. He's exactly where I think he belongs. Brittany's A tier. Some people say Brittany's annoying. She's just sassy. Once you get over the sass, Brittany's amazing. I love Brittany. Brittany is fantastic. She has a very defined personality. She's very funny. She is like the leader of the group. She should be captain. She is the leader of the group. She is the most knowledgeable. She's the most responsible. The Pikmin like her the most. Just fantastic. Alf. I believe Alf. I don't know. Alf is either very top of A tier or very bottom of S tier. Alf does not lack personality. Alf has a very defined personality, just like Brittany. And Alf is not hideous. Alf is not hideous. I mean, he's not. I think he's top of A tier. He's not S tier. He's top of A tier. He can't fight the 2 kings. He's top of A tier though. He's kind of funny. That's about it. He has a very defined personality. He's just likable. But nobody uses Alf in Smash. You're gonna use Olimar in Smash. Well, Olimar is also terrible at driving. Alf is top of A tier. Okay, then we have the captain you play as in Pikmin 4. I mean, where else can you put it? Where else can you put this captain? There's nothing to it. There's nothing. I can't even call it. I have to call it an it. I have to call it an it because I don't know what else to call it. Because it's not a defined. It's not a character. It's you. It's whatever you make it to be. It's whatever you make the Pikmin 4 captain. There's just nothing to it. It is an F tier. I'm sorry. It's terrible. And the rest of these guys, they ain't captains. They're going in F tier. Alright, that's the captain tier list. Yes, they needed to give us an actual character. Like an actual member of the Rescue Corps if they wanted to stick with the Rescue Corps. An actual member. Not whatever the heck this excuse was. I just think they didn't want to put in the effort of making the player character. Even though they already made all these other things, they didn't feel like making this. Because that's a terrible excuse for a Pikmin captain. Terrible excuse. Pikmin 3 Deluxe is one of the greatest video games of all time. One of the most replayable games. Just one of the best in general. I don't know. That's completely up to you. They should not have let us play Dingo. Sorry, y'all are going to a black screen for a little bit. We are going to do one more tier list. And then I'm signing off. One more tier list. Hot take, Pikmin 4's character customization makes... That's not a hot take. I think everybody I know thinks that. It's just terrible. It was the worst decision they could have made. Who likes it? Who the heck is... I'm assuming you're talking about Shas for Rillis, or however you said his name. I know who you're talking about, but I don't. Actually, no, we're not going to do another tier list because I just realized I am extremely. I need to go do this. I cannot tell you what it is, but I need to go do something. Okay. Sorry, we're ending on a black screen. That was not a very fruitful stream, but thank you. Thank you for coming. As usual, thanks to everybody that came out. Thanks to everybody that stayed. Thanks to all the new people that came and subscribed. I will hopefully see you tomorrow or later. Oh wait, I will say, if you genuinely like my channel, to be on the lookout for a new video coming out sometime later tonight.